Welcome to our video on the culture of the United States during the 1940s. This decade was shaped by World War II, the rise of American power, and the beginning of major social changes. Music, art, literature, and film all reflected the hopes, fears, and challenges of this era.
In 1939, World War II had begun, which extended into 1940s. Joy was starting to wilt away, so what else to do but escape reality? Movies were that way. In 1940, Pinocchio, the second Disney movie ever, was released. Pinocchio was a movie about a doll named Pinocchio. Pinocchio was brought to life by a mystical fairy, and if he wanted to be a real boy, he would have to be brave, truthful, and unselfish. He had disobeyed his creator to go off with some other kids to a wondrous island off the coast. Of course, this island ended up being a trap, and Pinocchio escaped the island with some help with some friends. Pinocchio went on to save his creator being eaten by Pinocchio's morals, of course, influenced its time with children being obedient and honest with their parents, while also cementing Disney's legacy, especially with the song Wish Upon a Star, which is a leitmotif used in modern Disney intros today. Another movie around this time, specifically 1942, was Bambi. Bambi was a coming-of-age movie about a deer who had been separated from his mother due to hunters killing. Bambi not only was a coming-of-age movie, but about the cruelty of hunters. This movie and Pinocchio failed at first in its due to wartime, but immensely became popular around in 1946. Meanwhile, Bambi pushed a more liberal agenda with the animal welfare, shifting the views of hunting and activity, along with other movies that Disney created. It would lay the groundwork for the animal welfare movement.
During the 1940s, people were divided and searching for hope. During this era, people started to make paintings to express emotions, pain, and search for hope. Abstract expressionism was born during this time. One of the most famous arts was a mural by Jackson Pollock. During 1943, these paintings did not show a clear picture. Instead, it had lines, swirls, and splashes of paint and types of color. The canvas was stretched across the whole wall, making it feel like a type of movement that cannot be stopped. The paintings showed many types of emotions like fear, grief, and hope. It showed how people felt during the World War II, confused, scared, and hopeful. Jackson Pollock became the first major American that led the abstract expressionist art movement. In 1943, Norman Rockwell painted The Four Freedoms. The painting showed four important rights: freedom of speech, freedom of worship, and freedom from want. He drew people like American people to show these ideas in a simple way. These paintings were printed in magazines which got attention of millions of Americans. They helped people feel proud and helpful and united after World War II. They reminded Americans that the war was being fought to protect freedom and democracy. The paintings became a strong meaning of American values.
During the 1940s, music had made a huge impact on the United States, especially during World War II. Here's how these two very popular and major songs shaped the decade. Bing Crosby's White Christmas song, made in 1942, became a comforting song for soldiers and family. It reminded people of home and gave hope during this war, which is why it became one of the most famous songs ever, and is still regularly played to this day. His opening lines, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas."
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
This part instantly shows the nostalgia and the thoughts of being homesick that the soldiers felt during World War II. It captures the emotions that made the song so comforting to America. The Andrews Sisters' Boogie Woogie Buggle Boy song, made in 1941, was a fun and patriotic song that supported the war effort. The beginning section, these parts highlighted the upbeat, patriotic feel of the song. It shows the fun, morale-boosting energy that kept the soldiers and civilians motivated during the war. Their performances for soldiers helped keep spirits high and connected to people that were happening overseas.
In 1942, a photographer named Gordon Parks took a photo called American Gothic. It showed a black woman holding a broom and a mop in front of an American flag. This picture shows how African Americans had hard jobs and were treated unfairly because of their skin color. It showed that not everyone in America had equal rights or freedom. This photo made people see the reality about racism and equality in the United States. It became an important picture for civil rights and fairness. Another one was a Harlem street scene, which was a photo taken by Gordon Parks in 1943 to 1944. It shows life in Harlem, New York, where many African Americans live. In the picture, you can see people standing outside and children with their families talking. The streets look empty with trash all over the road. Their life was hard. The people in the photo are still together talking. Gordon Parks wants to show that African Americans have strength, hope, and community, even when they face poverty and racism. The picture became important in showing the need for civil rights and fairness in the United States.
Even books were influenced by Americans. In the book, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, it says, she had become accustomed to being lonely, being considered different, and she did not suffer too much. This shows how American kids at the time felt left out, maybe struggled, and tried to fit in, especially because of the circumstances that were happening around them.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the breakdown of art and media in the 1940s and how it influenced the American people and America itself. Art is meant to disturb the comforted and comfort the disturbed. Many people, including Americans, were disturbed in a time of uncertainties. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.